Here we go. There we go. Answer today. 3 days later, we'll take it. We'll take it. Anybody in here? Oh, oh. Is there anybody out there? All right. Well, I'll start your dirt bag giveaway. How about that? What's up, everybody? What's today? Today, Monday. The days are blending. Well, I'll let everybody kind of pile in here. Pile on in. I got a bag of dirt up there for you. Which is funny. It's actually funny how many people prefer the bag of dirt over a plant. Let's get some nice volume on that. No. Oh, we're talking? How was my birthday after the crazy shit that happened? It was terrible. Best part of my day was the crew coming over and singing me happy birthday. Made my day. I was actually still dealing with that. I'm still dealing with it. With the Meta ad account, still dealing with that. It's been fun. It's been fun. What up, Gator Lady? Finished your first bag of RNU? Oh, you know the drill. Head over to the website. Get yourself a 4-pack. That's what you want to do. But yeah, it's a birthday. What's up, Whisper? Whisper? Ah, Whisper. Whispering wins. Rabbit raised at a foolish tree. Moss to your breath. Twisted pig with a metal blood. It's just not nature. How many people are in here? 38? That's good enough to play some games. I got some games to play. I've got updates for you. So I changed it. All right, turn down. Okay, so I took a poll the last time we played the game, and every poll I've ever done, this is what you have asked for, and since I work for you, I do what you ask for, within reason. Within reason. Some of y'all then have some unreasonable requests. This one, reasonable request. So here, the spin games. What I did is I took. Man, this is a good jam. It's a good jam. I took the named plants, right? So variegated alocasias, the variegated friedettes, oxycardiums, like the more of the high-end plants. I named them out, put them in the list. That's always 10% of the game is always going to be that stuff. There are 4-inch white monsters, 3-inch white monsters. Go into this right here. Go into that, and you'll see the named plants. Then you're going to see assorted 3-inch tropical. In that description, you're going to see the genus, Alocasia, Monstera, Syngonium. And in the show notes, you're going to see at the bottom of the notes actual individual species listed out. Why people prefer this. You actually get a double surprise, right? First surprise is what you get on the game. Second prize is when you open the box. Third surprise is you're not getting duplicates. That's what I can't promise there aren't duplicates for your collection, but they are not going to be duplicates for the show. And what I do is I can look on there and see how much your bids were. All right, if you knock out a $45 bid, I can get you a $45 plant. You get a $7 bid. I've lost money on every single thing. I get the closest thing I can to that. Congratulations if you get them that cheap. No duplicates. Yes. So here's the deal on it, though. When I get fresh inventory in, I have to do a few shows where everything is listed so I can try and draw down on my inventory kind of at an even pace. And that's when I've drawn down on it enough, then it's just the assorted tropicals. Who wants to play? Who's ready to play? I'm gonna the giveaway's gonna pop here in just a second. I'll get another one running. The bags of dirt. I do have to send. I still have like 50 succulents in there that I've got to put in your boxes. So if you get a box, you gotta have a plant because I gotta get them out the door. They gotta go. They gotta go. Who's ready to play? Who hasn't played? Who is here? First of all, who's new here? Probably saw this face, this mug floating around the internet. Who's never played? Drop a green heart. And ask questions. Put questions in the chat. The folks in here, for the most part, we're fucking cool people. All right, we're plant people. We're cool. Happy to help you. Happy to help. There we go. First time's in. All right, Aaron, Shayna, Emily, and Amber. Welcome in. First of all, if you came in, oh my God, let's get the fuck out of here. I'll rant about that in a minute. First time in, welcome. First of all, hi, my name's Jared. We're Plant Daddy. Our Rare Plant Daddy. We're a team of 7. And yeah, that's it. We've got to check the reviews out. Folks love our plants. We pot everything up. So in today's game, everything is, we get them in as 2-inch plugs, then we pot them up into rainbows, unicorns. So you get a premium potting mix, premium pot, premium plant, world-class service getting those plants to you. If you're in a cold environment, be sure to add thermal and a heat pack. Don't forget those. And what we're going to do here is we're definitely not gambling. We're not gambling, okay? It's technically not gambling because everybody wins. Everybody wins. There's no blank spins. So it's not gambling. Take that, government. Tell us what to do with our money. How fucking dare you? You're already taking 10 to 40%. And then they're going to tell us how. Rats. And then just hang out. Oh, and if you came in on that referral link, you should see above your wallet right here, you'll see a number in there. If you haven't drawn down on it, you haven't spending that 15, you'll see the 15 there. As you start spending it, it's credit to your account. So it's not a coupon. If you only spend 5 of it, you got 10 left. You spend 5 of it, you got 10 left. You spend 10 of it, you got 5 left. Wow. Words are hard sometimes. Okay, this ain't easy. That Dad's pick on the top shelf, gorgeous. What's up there? Oh, this is actually a built. I would call that a Dad's pick. This fucker's massive. It's in a 5-gallon bucket of R&U. If you're doing pickup, remember if you're near Scottsdale, go into your wallet, select pickup. Come on in, chat with me. And if you've got space for this giant ability, I am entertaining offers on it. Dad's picks today. They're all here. And if you want it, if you see in the show notes the species, right at the very bottom, you're going to see like named out species. If you're going to sort of tropical. I've got them all behind me here. So if you want to see them as we're playing the game, sure, I'll grab them. No, I'll grab them. No worries. Who's ready to play? Who's ready? Anybody ready? Rex is ready. How was my day? It's still going. The day is still going. That feels good. It feels okay. I'm having a good time. My birthday? It was dramatic. It's good. You're making another trip around the sun. Count your blessings. You made it. You made it. And I made it. Another one around it. All right, here we go. Here we go. We got this surprise set, managed products. First one's going to start off at $1. Hopefully I can do dollar starts. We're going to kind of cruise through because we do have some new folks. If you're new, you're going to figure it out real fast. Don't worry. You're going to figure it out real quick. But for those of you who are new, what everybody's going for is the 10%. You want the expensive plants, right? So the white monsters, the 4 inches, which I pot down to 3.5 for shipping. And starting with those are $150. To procure 9 loads. Enough with that. $1 million of funding. We all came together. Yeah. The 3-inch white monsters, the smaller ones, those are $100. Everything else up in here is worth more than 25, and like $25 is our average spin price. And then you've got all the other things. All the other things. What up? But do you ever get the hacker stuff fixed? No, they're actually still dealing with it. They keep getting in through. They have a Meta Quest virtual reality headset. Somehow is connected to my account. In Vietnam, you have no red flags there. And they're getting 2-factor authentication. So like the social media is all on pause. Our advertising is all on pause. Perfect time of year for that to happen. Great. Yeah, fight everyone. Say fight Vietnam, but I think we learned our lessons with that. Oh! Learned our lesson. I personally didn't learn a lesson, but I read, I watched, learned. Got a few over there still better, I suppose. I understand. All right, there goes that Gibby. Brooklyn, huzzah! And then we're gonna fire up the first one. Here we go. More dirt. More dirt. More dirt. More dirt. All right, here we go. Dollar start. Dollar start. Here we go. We're gonna go slow for a little bit, and then we'll take a poll. I'd like to do $23 sudden deaths, like 3-second sudden deaths, and just burn through them. But for the new folks in here, we're gonna start it slow so they can kind of get the hang of it. Dollar start. There it goes. First one. Who's getting that first rep? Oh, there we go. Oh, fuck, she's algorithms. I'm feeling this one's gonna hit. All right, Rachel. There we go. There we go. Big money. First one. Big money. Come on. And I actually don't know. I do not know the order of go here. This is assorted 3-inch tropical. So how this works is that there is a list in the show notes right there of all the species you can get. I go and find them. So I'm going to go do is I'm going to go make sure you're getting a 23 or higher value plant for that assorted tropical. Next one's running. Go. I feel like this is about to hit. Okay. Yeah, I can do that. All right, Jess, here we go. See how they keep ending around 23? We should just do $23, like 5-second sundown. Burn. See, all right, so, and then that's a named one, right? So I'm taking ones to make sure that I can name 20 cents. And then I have named ones in there as well, right? This camera is not picking up the variegation on this, but it's like, you know, what you remind me of? Like Rios, like green on green variegated Rios. Very similar. Take a poll. Let's get this poll going because we can just rip through them. Seller tools, add a poll. Rip it or nah? $2, 5-second sudden D. Sudden D. Nothing wrong with a little sudden D. Nah.
If you're a small business owner like me, or you're thinking
Every track I have to listen to an ad. Oh, this is also a fun fact. Because of all that stuff around my birthday, I don't have a physical card, so I cannot use my paid YouTube Premium right now. I owe the bill. So I get ads. Thanks, Vietnamese hackers. You know, La Fuente Tropicals, it could be terrifying depending on your flavor. Could be wonderful. Kind of depends on that whole scenario, you know? And why did this is the comment that got red chatted. Sudden D sounds terrifying. Why is that red chatted? I don't get it. What is? Okay, here we go. We'll create this poll. Next one's running. It's a dollar start. Get in on that poll really quick. Let me know. It's tied. It's tied. You better vote on it. It's tied. It's still tied. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. $23, 5-second sudden D pulling away 2 extra votes on it. Is it the D? Maybe it was a reference there, like sudden D. Could be. I mean, you can interpret that however you want. I'm talking about sudden death, whatnot. Your algorithm monitor over here is clearly perverted if you're going to red chat that. Another one. But you get a different one. Ratio, you get a different one. So you're guaranteed not to get a duplicate. You want that. You want that. That's what we polled. We polled that, and that's what everybody wanted to, so that you're guaranteed not to get duplicates, unless they're the named species. And it's 19 bucks. Shipping here, 25, 30 bucks. Low Jeff. Plus, they're all coming in rainbows and unicorns. You'll like it. You will appreciate it. There's like 6 plants you wouldn't want. Like what? Which ones would you not want? What? The Calathea Yellow Fusion? Let me guess. The Calathea. Next one's run and go. Let me guess. $10. Cheap pull. Cheap pull. I might have to do the $23 sudden death. If we can't do them in 19, I can't. Well, there you go. That's how it's done. It's a white monster for $19. Those are $100. $98. A couple of the white monsters, the smaller ones. That one, but that is not. That's not a good representation. Although that leaf is all variegated, that's fun. That's what happens when you put shit in rainbows and unicorns. You get this, and then here's your variegation. Here it is. It's very next leaf. They're 3-inch. Oh yeah, there we go. They're this size. These are the 3-inch. The smaller of the white monsters are this size. And then the bigger ones, and then the number ones are this size. They're maybe a month away from fenestration. Maybe a month. And these are $150. I saw one last week go for $299 at did that. They're in Georgia. Who is that? Rooted Somerville. There we go. You want the slow modes? I mean, I'll do them, but I'm still gonna have to. I'll probably have to set the minimum bid on it. Next one's run and go. I want to keep it exciting, but I gotta average 23. I have to average that. Just make sure they go over that. Or stop at that. That's your goal. Be the first to get to 23. That's fine. That's totally fine. And then for those of you that are savvy and you're paying attention to what's gone and what isn't, as your odds increase of getting the more of the named plants, that's when you bid it up a little bit more. Is rainbow and unicorn soil mine? Yeah, I own the trademark. Oh yeah. Calatheas, Bass, Scandapsis. I have too many or kill. That's pretty much everything. Raisha, I'm sorry, but you're probably gonna get a couple of those. That's like everything. Next one's running. Oh, what'd you get, Bethy? I didn't even see it. So at $25, what is that gonna put you at? That's probably gonna put you maybe a clear Nervia or a silver blood. But that's the beauty of, I mean, you can feel safe knowing that whatever you bid in there, if you get the assorted tropical, I'm going to go make sure that you're getting your money's worth.
But if you have a business that makes over $200,000 a year,
shit dealing with cops this weekend. Why are you talking to them?
you're pretty much letting
The government is not your friend, folks.
But
Your friends that work for the government, sure, they're your friends. In their official capacity, not your friend.
Could be true. Then come closer.
How about a variegated Friday?
Access to capital your business needs without putting up a
Get
change layer to make it.
fucking ads out of here. God. I should get paid for that. You're gonna run ads on this while I'm live. I should get extra money for that. Oh, the Baddicks? Yeah, the Baddicks are beautiful. These are the Baddicks. Baddicks will go. Yeah, folks will get Baddicks. Yeah, corn plants. Yeah, I've got a fucking ginormous Longa Lobo over there. Started. It's almost. Brittany says it's almost 2 years old, but it started as a corn in rainbows and unicorns. That's how I start everything. I put everything in it. It's because it's easy. Right, so we've got a commercial operation. Next one's running. we got a commercial operation, so I can't go by and dose plants with all this, that, and this. I need a body mix that's just got all the shit in. Oh, it's getting loungy now. We in the plant lounge. Why isn't that button not running? Go. And why did it stop? Oh my gosh, just why is it not going? I'm clicking it. Is it going? Do you guys see it going? What the fuck's going on? All right, hold on. Refreshing the screen. Why? Oh, it just decided to disconnect. That's fun. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Okay, next one. Oh, almost. Number 7. Here we go. 5 seconds on it. There it goes. There it is. I got it working now. It's running. Cheap balls. Oh, get it up there. That's cheap balls. Still cheap balls. I remember the assorted tropicals I just matched. You can bid up to $45 and you'll be happy with anything you get. Promise. Up to $45. And no matter what you get on that spin, you're going to be happy. Except for Raisha, because there's going to be an epipremnum in there. Probably an epipremnum flame. But I'll try to load you up load stuff. And how are you killing your phylos? What's happening? I've got them in rainbows unicorns, so it'll probably help. You want that. You want the assorted tropical, because I just go and I see how much you spent. You can spend up to $45 and you get an assorted tropical. No matter what, you can bid up to $45 and you'll be happy. You will get your money's worth. So I get $27. I'm probably gonna do like Clariderbium, maybe an oblique. Could be a Veii. I might do Veii. Tag your friends for sure. Tag your friends. Tag them all. Make them like Pokemon. Catch them all. That's a cheap pull. $3? Oh my god. Cheap pull. That's too cheap. Too cheap. Too cheap. I'll set the minimum at 23. Don't make me do it. Oh, you guys would rather do those. Next one's running. Go. Okay, we'll do this. How about maybe instead of $23, we do $20? $20 on death?
Rippling proudly presents.
They're not sudden death. You might as well get your swipes in there.
Now that's what I call hate.
And that's what I call get the fuck out of here, Ad. Ooh, a little Melanie Martinez. Haven't heard this in a minute. Next one's running. Go. You're fine with thermal and a heat pack down to, I mean, in the teens, caution, single digits, I get them to survive, but they do come damaged in single digit weather. In the 20s and 30s, not a problem. Get thermal and a heat pack. Not a problem. You got tired of the phylos? You just got to find different shapes and colors that you like. Have you tried aglanemas? Next one's running. Go. There's a $150 plant for whatever you just got that for. There you go. That's what people are playing for, folks. There goes a $150 plant for, what was it, $23? There you go. There you go. The plant ban will kill you. Let's stop putting yourself on a plant ban. Start a business. Make it a business. Start selling them. Never have a plant ban ever again. Do I need heat? I don't know what the weather is in Savannah. I don't know. It's weather related, not location. Variegated green Congo. There you go. That's a deal at $19. I think they're nuclears, but I'm not sure. They need to be a little more mature before I say this is beautiful. There you go. If you never heard a little melody, let it rip for you. Next one's running. It's $1. Oh my god.
Round and round like a large silver carousel. We go. Will I catch up too long? I could never tell.
You're a much better buyer than seller. You gotta go. Everybody goes through it. There's a little bit of a learning curve to it. You'll get it. Just keep at it. Do your propagation. Sell them locally. All right. Put them on Facebook Marketplace. Meet at the local coffee shop or your farmer's market. Start there. That way you don't have to deal with shipping. Next one's run and go. It'll get easier for you. Trust me, I know what you're going through. Sell them, cut them, propagate them. It gets easier, and you will enjoy the hobby much more. It's more enjoyable when you start having like a production. So, after a couple of years, maybe you get bored of a plant. If you've been chopping on it, selling it, the plant's paid for itself. It's paid for its replacement. It's easier, and then you start rotating through plants. Variegated green Congo. Words. Variegated green Congo. Next one's gonna go. There we go. There we go. That's a little better. $7 gold. Not so the ones that I'm showing, not your specific plant, but they're all similar size and color. These are just my displays, so I can go like this. I have hundreds of plants. Hundreds. Next one's run and go. There's a oblique for $19. Really? That's a hell of a deal. These are pretty big. These are ready for forage pots. Cheap palm. Yeah, I'll set the minimum. I'm done threatening. I'm gonna set the minimum. Yeah, all right. $18 oxycardiums. I cannot afford to do that. We're gonna have 20. You guys gotta we'll do 5 seconds sudden death, $20. You get $20 a rip. Next one's running. There's sudden death now too. Now remember, you can spend all the way up to $45. If you get an assorted tropical, I go and get your $45 plant. Up to. I just match it. Yeah, so at $22 tropicals, probably anthuriums. I've got clarinervium and silver blush. Next one's ready to go. There's a $150 white monster for La Fuente. They're all about this size, and they were forage pots. I pot them down into 3s so that we can get them all shipped. But they're $150 for these white monsters. Next one's ready to go. Next one, running, get it, go. On Friday? Yeah, pick up and party. Yeah. If you get here before, on Friday I start the show at 5. So, if you get here before 4, we'll fucking party. Yeah, come party. Hang out with the plants. The Nikamo's already on a show, so you get to. I will walk around and chit chat with you and talk plants for it'll be like an hour. Sometimes my crew will have to, or Brittany will have to come and be like, "All right, you got things to do, Jared, but easy with the hot wind." How do I do insulation and heat pack? Plant guy, you just go in there. You go into the shop. Here, I'll pin one for you. In the shop, So there's two different. There's insulation. Insulation comes with a heat pack. You don't need to buy the insulation and the heat pack. The insulation product comes with the heat pack, and then if you only need a heat pack, that's on there too. Once you purchase your first plant and you need that, go and buy the thermal and the heat pack, and then you should have free shipping for the next 6 plants. So I can fit 7 in the box of this size, or 8 in a box, 7 if you're getting thermal and a heat pack. So after you get your spin, if you need it, go and get it then. That way it binds to your order. It will bind to your order. And if you're getting more than 8 spins on your 9th spin, after your 9th spin, then go and get the thermal and heat pack again. That'll bind to your next box. So you need thermal and heat pack for every box. It's running. It's running. Bum, bum. Next one's running. Go. Well, we can do $25 spins all night. If you're savvy with it and you see how everybody is doing, I don't think I've seen a spin over $25. So if you jumped in there and you're like, I'll do a $26 or a $27 spin, you get an assorted tropical, you're going to get the higher tier of my plants. All right, so the highest average spins in there, if the highest spin is $28, you're gonna get the best assorted tropical out of it. With, I don't know, VGI, Leaks, I got a bunch of shit in there that's worth more than that. Why can't I see your shop? You should. Everybody see the shop? It should be like right here. Should be right here. Next one's ready to go. Next one's running. Go. And I do, just so you know, there are some. I do have Droopy Eyes, Dark Moonlights, Milk Confettis, and Red Hearts. They're of the lower tier. And remember, this is how we play spin games. I could not profit and sell $150 plants at $20, $25 if you didn't overpay a little bit on the lower tiers. But I put them in rainbows and unicorns. So it's worth it. It is not on my screen. I don't know. Does everybody else see the shop on the screen? Should be in the little side column here. Everybody see the shop? Yeah, everybody see the shop? Yeah? So now try leaving the show and coming back, plant guy. Yeah, everybody sees it? Okay. The next one's up. Wow, done already? I'm not dropping them below $20, so not happening. It should be at 23. I need to average 23. Yeah, look, see, y'all missed out. It's got a $100 monster up for $20. I can't even buy them at that price, so no better price than that. Nice, Mandy. Next one, next one, next one. They are stunning, aren't they, Savannah? They are beautiful. That's why I loaded them up. I got an opportunity to get a bunch of them in. I was like, yeah, I'll take 100 of them. Next one's running. Yeah, just hang out. Hang out. I'll have giveaways going. There's another one. There you go. Run some giveaways for you. What's up, Cara? Yeah, hang out. Have some jams. Drop some chats. Make some friends. Still no shop. Did you try leaving, coming back? How would you not see a shop? There's a variegated fried egg for 20 bucks in Rainbow's Unicorns Killer Deal. That is. Are you sure? Do you see all the other things? Try. Do you see all the? There should be icons all down this side. If you see none of the icons there, wrong side. This side. Over here. Over here. You see all the icons. It should be like. Am I pointing at shop? Is that shop? I'm pointing at shop. My finger right there. My little fingy. It says shop, right? It's not there. That is weird. I've never even heard that. Whatnot might be whatnotting. Try close the app and try coming back in. I can pin it for you. What do you need? Thermal? I can pin it for you. Here, plant guy. Let me pin it for you. Thermal and heat. Yep, that's what this is. This product right here. That is thermal. See, it's a thermal and a heat pack. There you go. You can grab that real quick and you'll get there. There you go. There you go. Next one's running. And you can swipe. Yeah, you swipe it to the right, and it'll take all the stuff away. So you're just watching the show.
It helps you design a logo.
I don't care about your fucking logo design. Give me the music. God, design my own damn logo. I've got Google. Thanks. All right, I will let you dollar start it. But if it goes, this should be going over 23. I'll let you dollar start it. Don't let me down. Dollar start. There you go. If it doesn't go over 20 bucks, I'll just put it back at 20. Come on. Come on. Okay, 20 it is. You're not getting $150 plants for 17 bucks. That's a hard no. At 17 bucks, that's going to be a Syngonium milk confetti. Shop. There you go. That's all right, Tommy. That's all right. You want it. I just gotta leave it at 20. That's fine. Also, not everybody's off of work yet, so it usually picks up by about 5 o'clock my time. I might be here for a few hours. I guess I just grab the plants and start potting them up. You can also just chat plants. You can chat plants. How many of y'all are using reverse osmosis for your plants, for yourself and your plants? I think I should get that top plant. That is a killer deal. It is, Tommy. If you're local, Tommy, sure, come fucking pick it up. I'll grow another one. Come get it. You need that thing needs like a 6x6 space or corner with 6 or 7 feet for that thing to grow. Because it's gonna get bigger. I've seen these twice this size. Twice this size. Might not, probably not worth the drive. No, but I tell you what, that was a cutting. I took a cutting off of Billy. I don't know, it's probably like 4 or 5 years old now. Maybe four. Just give them high humidity and some really good like artificial lights, and you'll get it that size. And they're jungle plants. They grow fast. I'm still looking for the pink micans and pink alocasias. I have those coming. I have 30 of those coming. I have pink polys. The pink polys are coming. I have a couple of nobilis.
With on-ramp, we've been able to secure 9.
Nobody cares about on-ramp.
We all came together around.
You didn't come together. That's an ad. Last second shit. I do ads, so I know. Yeah, let me shit. The music will have to actually hold on. Let me tell you the allocations I've got coming in. Hold please. Let's see. Can I get a messenger, please? Bolden, are you in here? I have turtlebacks coming. Yo, I need you to restore my messages. I need this. Media files. Yeah. Oh my God, really? Because my Facebook got hacked. It's all fucked up. All right, so music's going away for a second. And then I can go over to my phone and get in. So get your shit together, Meta. For real. All right. I may have a Crowns of Siam coming. I'm not sure if I actually got that. It's a $1,500 Aglanema. Chantery pinks are coming. Turtlebacks are coming. Where is my invoice? Invoice. I have variegated UFPI or Florida Beauty by UFPI. I have no ID mints coming. 4-leaf fenestrated no ID mints coming. Let me hold on. Let me get to my. Damn, it's way up here. All right, allocation. Chantery pinks. Variegated Longalobas are coming. Variegated Ninjas. Variegated Pink Nobilis variegated. Potadora variegated. Serendipity Pink variegated. Watsonia variegated. And I have Amazonica Poly Pink Mint. So they're pink and mint. Those are the allocations coming. And then I've got variegated Milanos, variegated Micans, Orange Princess, Persimmon Princess, Red Congo Mints, Red Moon, Strawberry Shake, Thai Sunlight Marbles, Thai Sunrise, Whippleway, White Wizard Marbles, variegated Mini Monsteras, large pots of Scindapsus Jade Variegate. Angustatums are coming, Triopents are coming, the Nebulas will be here, Strawberry Ice, Aglanema Cotton Candy, Dollar Hues, Lotus Delight. Those are the hot pink ones. Hang Vatil are coming. Pet Soufan are coming. Siam Aurora. Those are like $700 Aglanemas. Those are coming. But they won't be $700. They'll be in these shows. All right, now give me my music back. No, you get what you get, Tommy. This game is just as risky. Why you don't see a lot of sellers running these? Because they're incredibly risky for sellers. Like I can run 500 plants and lose money. They will be here Wednesday. Or Wednesday. So this is how my imports work. Be careful who you're buying your imports from. Mine come air freight, so they're here. They left today. And they're leaving Bangkok, or already left Bangkok today, and they will be here. I'll be unboxing them on Wednesday. It's Wednesday. So that's 3 days in the box. I get them imported. About 10% of them are good in the first week. 50 to 60% are good after 2 weeks. The rest are always good after 3 weeks. But I do not run acclamations like other people do. I'm under full commercial hydroponic settings. Right? So I can grow the best weed in the world in there if I want to. I don't. There are the lights, CO2, 100% controlled environment. For the first few days, actually get 90% humidity, which you're not even going to get in like the Everglades. Well, I guess you could in the Everglades. So we'll see. It just depends on which ones are ready right away. And how I decide what is ready and what is not is they have to have new root growth and they have to have new leaf growth. Gotta have both. Here's another bowl. Who wants another bowl? Yeah, and then they'll be in here as dad sticks. 10% of them. And yeah, I'll have 500 to. Oh shit! The variegated Siam Auroras will be 600. I think the pink. What are pink Chanterelles going for in the Nobilis? Those are still like $800 or $900, aren't they? Yeah, there'll be like one of those in every game. Heck, what's running? Oh my God! Really, nobody? That's just the economy these days. Is there any way to switch from heat pack to insulation and heat pack? Yeah, Aaron, this one. Pay attention to this one, folks. If you mess that up, it's okay. Happens on every show. What you're gonna do, Aaron, is it kind of sucks, but go purchase the thermal and the heat pack, and then do a cancellation request on the one you didn't want. And I'll do my best to bind them together, but you might get shorted one plant in that box. But if you're only getting one box, then it's fine. And then at the end of the show, I go through and I combine and bundle what I can, and I approve cancellations. There are no cancellations on spin, folks. It still happens. People still. What's with you and toddlers? For those of you parents with toddlers, you just love blaming them for shit. Here's the deal: if your toddler swipes, your toddler owes you $20, 25, whatever it was. Pretty sure they're gonna owe you a lot more than that. But just on plants. What plants running? These are spin games, fam. You're definitely not gambling because everybody wins. Everybody wins. It's not gambling because everybody wins. But what you want to do here, I'll pin it for you. What you want to do is in the shop, you can go over to the surprise set, 10% dad sticks. You click on that, and you're going to see all the plants that are remaining. You'll also see the ones that have been assigned. All right, you cheapskates. I'll give you $1 start here. I swear to God, though. I swear. Oh, I swear to
You're
goodness.
a solo creator. You're still manually editing all of your short form clips.
No, I'm not. I'm not doing that.
Yeah,
Stop.
do that
I'm not
too.
doing that. Thanks.
Just like
It's great at. So $1 poll. You're not even gonna bid at $2. For real? $4? $5? Hey, don't break the bank today, folks. Don't break it. $8 polls. Yeah, I got $8 plants I can find. Don't you worry. 15. Oh my God, cheap polls. Come on. One more. They need to be 23. Thank you. It's gonna be one of those. All right. Of course, the second I change it, there goes Oxycardians. $1 go. $2. I've got $3 plants. Don't you worry. You don't want to leave them at $3. I'll be like, buy myself a $5 plant here. I'll do it. All right. See, Bam gets it. Aaron gets it. Also, if you get a assorted tropical at $23, I go and I get one that's worth $23 or more. All right, so $23. Silver Bush, Clarinervium. What else I got? Sorted allocations in there. It's $1 go. Are you waiting till the very end to get a swipe at $1? They're not sudden death anymore. They took the sudden death off. You can actually see that. If you see the little skull down here, that means it's sudden death. You just got $100 plant for 16 bucks. You could have got a swipe in there, folks. One more swipe would have got you a white monster for $16. You could have got it for 18 bucks. You're gonna regret it. Tell me what the second plant was that I won. I can't, Lori. On the shows, I actually can't. But if you go into the sold tab, you can see it. If you click the sold tab for the show, you can see it. And you can see it in your activity. Next one's running. $11 a pull, folks. Well, we'll just hang out for an hour. We cannot do that. I'll go an hour. The least I will take, and we'll just leave them for 30 seconds. That's fine.
Strange way pieces fall.
I'm not calling it a day. It's just I'll just have to wait for the West Coast to get off of work. It's still early. It's 2 o'clock here, so most people are still there at work for another 3 hours. So if I gotta wait, I gotta wait. I can wait. What was that? An $11 BGI? Oh my god.
Strange way.
Almost 5. Yeah, not everybody's not off work. I knew I started early. There we go, Pam. Pam, you're already way ahead with that $11 BGI. Good job. Let me show you. As soon as that thing gets off. These are the ribbed anthuriums. Ribbed anthuriums for your pleasure. Pleasurable plants. They're plants. Get your mind out of the gutter. Coach, I know what you're thinking. What was that? $20? $20? I got a shitload of things in there, Pam, with more than 20 bucks that you'll get. Don't worry. Don't worry. Yeah, most people are still at work. I just set the minimum. We can do 30 seconds, and we can talk plants. We've got plant problems. Who wants to start a plant business? If you're here, you might as well get to chatting. Chat it up. Get chatty. That's how you make friends. Do you have a fill in oxycardium berry guy I can see? Yeah, of course. Sorry. Of course. I have a whole bunch of them. The camera is not picking. Well, I guess the color it's picking up a little bit there. See them? They're like green on greens. Ah, they're green on greens like that. I have all the plants behind me. I've got them all. So if you see one, you're like, hey, show me that one. They look way better in person, I assure you. Wonder if I can skip the song, or is it gonna like make me listen to an ad every? Y'all like how we got rid of cable for ad-free viewing, and now we just have a bunch of streaming services that have ads. It came full circle. Skip, thank you. That's a pretty good haul, Tommy. Pretty good haul for 2 spins, yeah, for sure. You want to like actually bid on a plant? I can let you bid on one. I can do that. I normally have I have paid YouTube Music Premium, but I had to cancel our cards because last week our Facebook ads account got hacked, so I had to cancel the cards. And then my payment was due last week for my premium account, and I didn't have a new card to re-up it, so I'm waiting for a card to be in the mail, and then I can have it back. Accelerator! Let's get a givey going. Let's get a givey. Who was that? Who was it? Cam Splats. Make sure you're giving Cam a follow. Right there. Cam, drop some green hearts so they give you a follow. What's on my box from last week? Oof. Well, don't worry, because all the boxes are insured. Be sure to take pictures. I'll raid back over there. You get a raid back. We're doing spin games right now, folks. We're not gambling. But it's $20 a rip. I've got assorted tropicals. You'll find the list of the assorted that I have at the bottom of the show notes here. So what I do is, depending on how much you spend there, and if you get it assorted, I go in there and I find equal or greater value. I can do. I don't think. I mean, there's enough people in here. We could probably auction some plants. Let me go grab my actions. Chores. Pass. Clone. Turns to dust. They're not four spots though. That is the problem. Clones. I can change it. The shares help. So the show is listed as a surprise set, so we don't get reach outside of the plant categories. No, we don't get any reach. So it's dependent on you tapping the screen and giving you shares. I also can't run promotions to it. So
the only place to run all your
I can do auction
payroll globally.
4-inch. I just edit this.
Hire and onboard
Say
employees
3-inch.
and contractors around the world.
And then I can confirm that.
Oh, I got the jump.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Yeah. Devices, applications, identity, and access. The only way to run your global workforce in one place. Rippling.
I recently purchased the most popular glucose meter online and decided to test it with you. If you have diabetes or know anyone dealing with it, you understand how annoying finger pricking can be. The Glucomax changes everything. It's a needle-free glucose meter boasting 99.9% accuracy.
Okay. Let's try a couple of regular auctions here. Number one, what do we want to do? Anybody want some of this? Who wants to bid on this? Variegated Friday. Who wants to bid on that? Yep. Who wants to bid on that? Nobody? Okay. Black Velvet. Anybody want to bid on the Black Velvets? Yeah, we'll be here when you're after work, Tommy. Don't you worry. I'll be here. I'll try this one first. All right, we're gonna do dollar start, 7-second re-ups. This is elbow variegated alopecia Friday. For dollar start, you're bidding on this one. This is the plan. Dollar start. $1 for a variegated allocation bread. $2. That's a nice one too. And this is the plate you're bidding on, folks. This one right here. $11. Gotta go more than 11. I spend more than 11 to buy. That's a very nice one. Oh yeah. Look at all that color. Oh, it's just a slow start for the day. I had them for 45 bucks. Yeah, that's. Number one.
I stopped looking for the one perfect song to sing. This is not the joy everybody wants.
I think we're just hanging out. Going back to the Spitz. After the bag, $45 for a variegated fried egg. I mean, God. After the bag, after the hobby. They cost money. They do cost money. And I would imagine your local farmer's market probably isn't a production facility, so they have to buy them from a grower. Then they've got to get their margin in there. I wouldn't say that's for the bag. 45 is a little high. 45 is a little high. 30 to 40 for sure, depending on size and color. 45. I mean, if we got a decent size one. $1 start on a spin. How about that? There's $150 plants in there. $1 start on a spin. You gotta spend. You gotta rep. You're getting good plants, you know you are. $25. Maybe mine. No, mine. Well, mine are over 30, but I put them in rainbows, unicorns. Plus, you get the rare plant daddy service. If they were just sitting in pith, yeah, sure, maybe. Yeah. All right, Aaron. Here we go. Big money. Oh, big money. Oh, what was it? 24? Probably a silver blush. Maybe a fatted. I could do UFBIs at that price too. Next one's $1. Get it, go.
It's not true love. Now say I'm no kid. Oh, I wish I cared the feelings ain't my thing.
I stopped looking for the one perfect song to sing.
All right, here we go, Pam. Big money. Big money for Pam. Regular white monster. Or no leak. Trust. I have plenty of things that cost more than $23. Plenty. Plenty. How long are we going today? 2 o'clock? Shit, I'm here for a minimum at least 3 hours. Amy says this is her pull. Aaron says, no, it's my pull. Pam says, stand back, ladies. Mine. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, let me guess. An ad.
Business owner like me, or you're thinking about becoming one.
I'm already a customer of yours, GoDaddy. Update your targeting audience, please.
Let's say you want to start a
Next one's running. I'm just gonna take all the top picks. And probably about 5 o'clock, we'll start doing the. I'm gonna have to go to $23 sudden deaths at some point today. We'll go nice and slow for now. Also, we can sit here and chit chat. Enter the chat. Talk to me. All right, Aaron. Here we go. Big money, Aaron. Come on. I've got plenty of plants over $25 for the assortment. My favorite plant that I have, I think one of my favorite ones in here right now is actually Brittany's plant, and it's the variegated glorioso. I really enjoy the Florida Beauty by Tortums. They've got a really unique shape to them, and the Florida Beauty by Mayos. I like those a lot. What else am I a big fan of? These obliques are pretty cool. My favorites change from time to time throughout the year. Yeah, Chitty D, get the Chitty chat going. I've got it in a unique position. I can see a lot of plants come through, and I don't get too attached to them. I don't really grow them out to monster size anymore. I usually get rid of them before they're too big to fit in the box. Unless, of course, it's this Billy. And that's because this is what happens. I grow up too big, and I'm like, well, hopefully somebody stops by and they have room for it. What do you guys need to chit chat about? You should. If you're here and you're into plants, start a small business out of it. Just start. It's so easy. You don't have to get rich doing it. You're just, offsetting your income and start cycling through your plants. The hobby becomes a lot more fun. You'd think. And I know some of you are attached and you're like, I don't want to cut it. Or I can't sell my babies. But once you start selling them and you've got like your babies gave you $500, your plant collection starts changing drastically. The scenery where all your plants are changes over the years, right? It starts changing. You get new things to play with and look at, and the value of them starts to increase. There's plenty of people that have been buying stuff from me for 5 years that started doing that, and now their collection is essentially all dad's picks, and they've got $50,000 worth of plants in their living room, paid for by the plants that they just started selling, cutting, and selling. How easy is it to get a license to sell if it's not a nursery? In the United States, it'd take you like 15 seconds. You go get an EIN. It's free. No, I haven't announced it because I have to put a new card on there so I can send out the text alert. Hopefully today or tomorrow. I asked for a new card last Monday, and it's supposed to be 7 to 10 business days. So today, Wednesday or Friday, I'll have a new card, and then it'll go out. Yeah, it's super easy. It is. It's been. I mean, it brought business to damn near a standstill for 3 days. It can just be mine. Save trouble. Okay. It can be. Yeah, you know what, Mandy? You're right. Just make it easy. Just Mandy wins, everybody. There would be a riot, Mandy. Oh, people will throw things at you. Has happened. It's usually money that they're throwing at me, but one of these days it's gonna be a rotten apple, I'm sure.
Forecast of what's coming.
Sure of it.
You have to.
That's $1.
Because if not, they will offer those products to another store.
Offer your products to another store. They might hunt you down. I don't think that's weird. That's the first time I've ever heard that. But everybody has, everybody's got their own flavor. And some people just want little plants. Some people only want the thrill and chase of tissue cultures. Dara. Some people like variegated green Congos. I'm pretty sure they're nuclears. But they're not quite big enough for me to tell you. It's fun. It's risky. Next one's up there. Which I guess I'll end this poll and we'll take a poll on this. Every time I do this poll, I regret it though. If you win the poll, doesn't mean I'll do it. I just want to know. Should RPD sell tissue cultures? I would only do it in this prize sets. Yes, no. Yes. I like the risk. 50-50. It's 50-50. You're going to get what you want. No. Quality. Cool. Quality. Easy. Plants. I have no idea what this is. There you go. There you go. There's a poll. Participate. I just put a new poll up. Oh yeah. Quality, easy plants. See. I know that one vote's you, Dara. I know it's you. Oh no, there's two. All right, here's the next one. Oh, well, I mean, define easy. Deflasking them and hardening them off. Yeah, of course, that's easy. But there's still a 50-50 shot that tissue culture is going, especially with variegated varieties. You have 50-50 shot of it maturing into the plant you want it to be. And if you're impatient, tissue culture, it's not for you. It's 6 to 8 months, 10 months on variegated allocations, 10 months before you get them 4-inch pot size. Yeah, that's fine. You can be Delulu. It's fun. A little fantasy land. It's fun. In my experience in this business, I found that most people will try tissue culture once or twice, and within the year decided, it's not really worth it. But just over the course of the year, if that was a plant you wanted, just wait, the 6 to 10 months. The price, if you're getting them in tissue culture, that means they're in production. And that means growers or my growers are going to start purchasing them by the thousands. And they will weed through them. They will propagate them off. And then they have a profitable business model how that works. Next month's round and go. Dara, then you've got a business model. What you can do, Dara, is start importing or purchasing from local labs tissue cultures, deflast them, and sell them as 2-inch plugs. That shit flies off the shelf. Or take the 2-inch plugs and pot them into rainbows and unicorns. Also flies off the shelf. $12 poll. All right, here we go, Plant Junkie. Corms can be a little difficult. I mean, if small scale, yeah, corms work. But if you're, want to run a business out of it, you gotta have a shitload of allocations to be able to consistently have corms to sell. You gotta have a lot of them. Next one's run and go. I think corms are fun. Corms are fun. You're better off buying a corm of allocations as opposed to tissue cultures. That's for sure. Oh, shit. I guess we can get a giveaway going. How about a bag of dirt?
I like making my.
I like dirt.
Don't like making short clips of my podcast.
That's the AI. Cool story, bro. Give me the music. Put the music in the bag, bro. Oh, yeah, 75% of people say no. This is actually the first time this poll was made that far. You can see them. That's true. Yeah. Pam, how about $150 white monster? You're crushing it. You're fucking crushing it today, man. Crushing it. These are 1 or 2 leaves away from fenestrations. And they will hold this patterning as fenestrated leaves. Got that for $21. You are welcome. Thank you for playing. Run. Anybody need rainbows and unicorns? I still have my holiday special going. If you wanna grab a bag. All right, Andrea, big money. Big money. Here we go. Big money. White monster. You don't need a warning. There's no warnings here. There's no stop signs here. It's not how Plant Daddy does it. How about some variegated green combos? $20. Deal. Deal. Running. So, stop signs? I mean, I can, but it's not fun. This is a fun zone. Give me everything I need. Can we get some taps on the screen? Can we get some taps? Maybe a share? Can we get some taps? All right, Andrea. Here we go, Andrea. Oh, warming wrap. Oh, Pam, they're in the shop. You go into the shop. Beep, beep. I think it's over here. You go into the shop there. Thermal comes with the heat pack, and then there's heat packs. Make sure after you get a pull, if you need thermal and heat pack, that's the next thing you get, like the very next thing. That way it binds to your order. So go grab that right now. There you go, Andrea. Put $100 white monster. I had a whole bunch next to me. They're all better than this. This is the only one I have next to me. That's all very good elite though. That's gonna be fun for someone. I got my 3-inch white monsters are $98. Next one's running. There's more in there. $3, $4, $6. What else we need to talk about? Winter lighting. Folks, I use GoPro clone LEDs. There right now. I saw them last week. They're $75 for 2 of them. Money well spent. So stop buying Marinas. First of all, stop buying Marinas. I've never seen a Marina light make it more than like 2 or 3 years. They go out. Planned obsolescence.
Presents.
Next one's running. Get rid of the ad. There we go. Yeah, grab yourself some GoPros. You can set up this chrome shelf. You put it on wheels. 1, 2, 3. You get 2 packs. So $150. The whole rack is lit. It's lit, fam. It's okay. Your Barinas are good. You're gonna be good for hopefully over a year. I never had to see. I just stopped buying them because I can't get them last. As a business, it matters. Longevity for your equipment matters. And I have some GoPros in here that have been on 16 plus hours a day for 5 years, still going. There you go, Plant Junkie. How about 3-inch white monster? Go. And the rainbows and unicorns. You'll have fenestrations on these probably by spring if you're under lights. By summer if you're not under lights. Another one. All of them have fantastic color on them. And the color's just going to keep coming with, especially in the RNU. Make sure you're bottom watering with your pots. Bottom water with them. RNU is great for bottom watering because it will absorb the water without getting soggy. And make sure your pots dry out. Lights are incredibly important. The spectrum matters. If you're too heavy on the red, you're going to get wide, like gaps in your inner nodal spacing. A little heavier on the blue spectrum, it's going to bring them tighter together. If you don't have a lot of light, like if you want more variegation, the right potting mix in the right light and humidity. That's it. Those three things. Anything's gonna revert without the right light because your plants are gonna they need the chlorophyll. So if they're in a low light environment, they're going to naturally put off the chlorophyll they need to survive. If they've got all the things they need, they throw all white leaves, keep them white. Or Orea, depending on what you run it. Yeah, some faster or worse. Just your GoPro. These are on your GoPros that are 18 inches away from the light. They could definitely use more. I move through them so fast though that I don't really worry about it. In my grow room back there, in my acclimation room, I actually have AK800s and they're ceiling mounted high bay, high intensity lights. Those will run you about $800 to $1,200 a light. Four. All right, Mandy, here we go. Plenty of $20+ product. Next one's running, get it go. I have found though with like high intensity lights, which by the way, you don't want to give them too much because you can start washing out the color of your variegated plants. So be careful with your high. If you're gonna go buy like grow lights, you're growing. Get a par meter for your light. I think philodendrons, most aeroids like to be, not most, some philodendrons and anthurium like around 280. Allocations are closer to like 150. Next one. Next one. And another one. And another one. And another one. You'll catch them sleeping, Kai. you'll catch them sleeping on that collar. Can't wait for Wednesday. Wait for Wednesday. Got some air freight. Bangkok. Bangkok air freight. I'll probably red shot you for that one, Al. Next one's run and go. And these allocations get thick. They get thick in the rainbow unicorns. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, they'll probably be potted up. They'll probably be potted up. Something like that. Plus, they'll start making content with them again. Got to be restless. Got to be restless.
some good ones. Every time I bring in Orange Princess, they tend to be fucking huge. Actually, I had to give them instructions this time. I was like, don't send anything too big. It's winter and I gotta get these things in boxes. But there will be big shit in there. That's just how they grow in Thailand. In the yard. Just in the yard. So far we're at 65% of the folks want no quality easy plants. Only 27% said I like the risk. 2 of you have no idea what TC is. TC is short for tissue culture. Tissue culturing plants is how we mass produce plant species. That's how we make them cheap. The standard cycle in the plant community is you will see stuff like Bulbasaurs, devil monsters, things like that. You'll see them start around $30,000. The labs, breeders, and select growers will snatch them up at 30 grand, and within 8 to 10 months, you'll usually see those in tissue culture. And then when the tissue cultures release, then the price of those super rare things starts going down.
Before it's a problem.
Honestly, it's not that hard to learn, but it's risky.
It's Carl for built-in.
And most people that are getting tissue culture plants are getting like the super rare things because they want them cheap, and it can be risky. You buy a $50 tissue culture, there's no guarantee it makes it or that it looks like what you want it to.
.com/Cyber Monday. If you missed our Black Friday,
Bulbasaur should be in the U.S. $150 or less by February. By February, it might be around $100. Apparently, they tissue cultured very well. Very, very well.
System. Whether you're new to DV or an existing customer, you can get 80.
Come on. I'm expecting my pre-orders to be available at Bulbasaur probably the end of the month, no later than January, and I'll be offering them at $150. It's risky. I don't do it very often. I don't do it. If I'm pulling in tissue cultures for myself, it's got to be something I personally want. And a lot of work goes into it. For my business model, I'm better off waiting until I get, at the very least, 2-inch plugs. Probably in the next year, though. I've got a spot back there that is going to be for tissue culture. So probably sometime next year, I'll start bringing in like my lab equipment. I'll start buying the lab equipment to do our own in-house tissue cultures. Yeah, how much you're gonna, and it really is a different business model. Like tissue culture to plug is usually a business model reserved for the laboratories. And then from plug all the way up to 10, 14-inch pots, that's usually where the growers come in. Growers and resellers. We're selling so many damn plants over here that I actually have to buy them now. I don't have enough space to grow them. There's an oblique one for $20. Hell of a deal. These are the obliques. Oh, well, eventually your small business, it'll keep growing, it'll keep growing. Next one's run and go. You'll get there. You'll get there. So we're coming up on here 5 or 6, and
Next year, I'll be looking at lab equipment for the cultures. They just kind of grow into it. It's really a necessity, a volume necessity for me. Like I need to be able to produce 2,000 plants a week. That's a challenge. And by that time, I'll probably need to produce more than that. So the culture lab that I set up is just really to supplement stuff I bring in. It takes time. Just hit play. Eventually you'll get real comfortable with it. I've been doing lives for over 7 years, since before this was like a business. And now I'm looking at a phone right now. Looking at cameras. Dancing. There's a $150 white monster. Look at that. That's these bad boys right there. That's nice. It won't be this one, but they're all similar size and colors. All of them are. Well, doing it for a living takes a lot of the fun out of it. I assure you. Beats a cubicle, that's for sure.
Hey everybody, Walter Goggins here. Starting a business is never easy, but with GoDaddy Arrow, that
Sounds fun until you're 3 hours into it, huh?
a whole lot easier. Create a website. It looks like you know what you're
It is fun. I enjoy it. I do enjoy it. But yeah, it's challenging. I've had a lot of hard times in there.
develop the tool.
A lot of bad days.
Exactly what it's doing. It helps you design a look.
The lives just become easier and easier. Remember though, if you want to be really successful lives, remember that it's entertainment. There's only 24 people in here, but there are people in here that are just here hanging out. And they're not gonna buy. So you gotta keep the people going. Can you explain the game a little bit? Yeah, it's called a surprise set, and it's not gambling. Technically, legally, it's not gambling because everybody wins a plant. So if you click on the product, you go into the shop over here and you find the surprise set, or if it's running right here, you look in the product description. It is going to tell you what's left in the game. So how I make $150 plants when the imports are in here, I'll have $700 to $1,200 plants going for 23 to 25 bucks. I have 40 in those shows. Those shows are usually 40. How I make that affordable is I do it by volume. It is risky. If you haven't done shows, I do not recommend doing it. So you don't see a lot of sellers doing this, but it's based on volume. So I have an average. I will average out at the end of the show, but it's still risky. And what you're bidding on is the next surprise set. So it's going to be a surprise. I don't know what the next item is. You don't know what the next item is. Maybe it's $150 plant. Maybe it's $20 in gummy. It's worth it. Yeah, it is. And then when you start hitting them, what a lot of people will do is they'll play the game and then they'll get these smaller ones, which when they arrive, let them acclimate for a week or two. These are ready for reset. Or you can grow them. Like these just went into the 3-inch pots. You can grow them for like 2 months and then they're going to be, about that big. And resell them. And then that basically makes your spins free. It'll make your spins free. And then, folks, there are sellers on this app that started their business and come in and buy more from us, playing these spin games, keeping the dad's picks for propagations and mother plants, reselling the stuff they either don't want or they already have that brings their spins to either free or just a couple of dollars. I saw the first time buyer. What was it? So how I do this, right? So I put these assorted 3, and this is a poll, by the way. This is what everybody asked for. I do these assorted 3-inch, and then you'll see in the description there, it says Anthurium, Epimonum, Spathiphyllum, Calathea, Philodendron, allocation. Then you go over to the show notes, you'll see the individual species listed out in the game, and then I get your I get your order form, and I go and I make sure that you're getting plants at that value or greater for the assortments. If you get a named plant, you get the named plant. And don't forget your thermals and your heat pack. Thanks, Rich. I heard. I think I only have like 10 more shows, Heather, that don't have you in there as the mod yet. As soon as I refresh all the shows, it'll be automatic. There goes another one. Ask Heather. Heather's got a damn fine collection playing these spin games. And here in the next couple of years, right, Heather? That's the retirement job. There it is. You just save them up, keep cutting, you just keep expanding that collection, and then one day you're gonna be like, shit, I got 300 of them. I gotta sell them. Yeah. So how it works is that I can fit eight of these 3-inch pots in a box, 7 if you get a thermal and a heat pack. So every 7 or 8 spins, you'll need to get a thermal and a heat pack. So that's per box, and then you just add 2. And $25. So if you get it sorted, let's see what you get. One time, what is it? All right, so I'll get your list. Chateau Blondie. I'll get your order form, and then I've got all my plants here. I know how much everything's retailing at, and then I go and I make sure that you're getting at or greater. It doesn't always work that way. Now, I do have some of the lower tier plants usually in the Syngonian ballpark, where I've got to put them in there. So worst case scenario, you're paying like $2 to $10 a premium price, but you're getting the rainbows and unicorns, premium service, premium seller, guaranteed live arrival, as long as you get your thermal and a heat pack if you're in that kind of weather. And at $25 as an assorted tropical, you're probably silver blush, Claire Nervium, black velvet, Bannock, Yo FPI, maybe some low color variegated fried eggs. We're shipping from Scottsdale. So if you don't need a heat pack, we don't need heat packs to ship out. I know that sucks in winter for a lot of sellers that are in cold environments. You actually need to get a heat pack and thermal exiting their facility. But I don't. So if you're like Southern California, low elevation, Nevada, low elevation, New Mexico, Texas, and everything going east, you probably could get away with just a heat pack. But if you're a box, it's got to go in a truck, and it's got to go north through cold climates. Just get a thermal and a heat pack. They're cheap. You go over to Amazon, you try to buy one of these heat packs. I think they're $18, and I'm letting you get them for what, 5, 6. Here comes another one. They do. Thanks for the pins, Heather. You're on it. Yeah. This might be just like the new business model too, going forward, is taking the smaller plants, potting them up into the 3 and 4 inch pots in rainbows and unicorns. You will see. Yeah, well, it's good shit. It's good. It's good stuff. You will have explosive. Got plants that haven't done shit in that forever. Put them in this. Boom. 1 week, you'll have new growth on them. All right, leafy greens. What do we got? 3-inch tropical. 22. Lots of stuff. But remember that I average them out, right? So how we're able to make expensive plants affordable, right, and bring the cost of those down. I pay more money than you are. You're paying for them. It's by average. So the house has to win on a few things, and that's how we make all the things affordable. Probably do a dirt giveaway here. Oh, it's still going. Never mind. There's no giveaway going. Because my internal clock was like, it's not time for a giveaway. We're a minute away. Bam, there goes another one. Oxycardiums. Those are absolutely... The camera's not doing these things justice. You'll see when you get them. They're green on green variegated. They're very pretty. And I would recommend, even in that pot, wait until you're getting some nodes that are getting like maybe touching the counter, and then nipping off the end of them, and just keep filling the pot. Keep filling the pot up. And those will end up as hanging baskets like a neon or Rios, Brazil's Rios, cordatos. I'm pretty sure they're cordatum of some kind. Oxycardium cordatums. And they have all the characteristics of cordatum. Plus, it's like a double surprise, right? Open the box. You're not gonna get duplicates. I mean, unless you're every now and then I get folks that I get 30 spins. And I'm like, you might get a duplicate or two in here. I don't have that many species. All right, here we go. Kai's getting a rip. Kai's got a habit of getting the hot ones. There goes on Lexleriana. The Lexlerianas weren't in the shady spot of the greenhouse, by the way. I've never had them like revert, so that's highlight. And then they got into a shady spot, so just blast them with light when you get them, and you get all the white back on them. Yeah, I don't even know how much the Lexlerianas are going for right now. Like $50, $40, $50, maybe more. The only place you're gonna get them arriving in rainbows unicorns are right here. All right, Laurie, here we go. Laurie 69. Laurie T69. How about some variegated Friday? There you go. It's a nice pull. It'll be like these. Like these. All of them are similar size and color. $21. That is a deal. Next one's gonna go. You are welcome. Thank you for playing. Don't forget your thermal and your heat back if you need it, folks. You need that. If you're in a cold environment, you don't get your thermal and your heat back, you don't get your life guarantee. So make sure you get that. Yeah, the variegated products, especially when they get big and and they've got leaves on them like this, full pots, they're beautiful.
Traveling has always been my passion.
Traveling's my passion too. I appreciate that. I love it. Love traveling around, going to the local botanicals. Always on the list. Also, makes it a tax deduction. Next one's running go. Uh-oh. Next one's running go. Uh-oh. Anybody need rainbows unicorns? I can flash that. I can flash it. Flash it. Kind of flash you want. Next one's up. Don't start, go. Cheap pull. $10. Thousands. Yeah, it's cheap. What do we got? It's more sorted. More sorted. Coming up on 3 o'clock. People are getting home now. $1. Don't forget your thermal and your heat pad. Make sure you get your winter shipping guarantee, folks. Should we do some sudden death? Sudden death? Do that. I'll do a couple of them. Let's see.
It's like 10 top.
Sudden death. I'll do 15-second sudden death. See what happens. Well, if you wait till the last second and game it and they're too low, I'll take it away. That's a sudden death dollar start. Like I said, and all of you just wait to the end to start bidding on it, and I'll take that away. That's cheap. 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 Next one's run and go. Sudden death. Help me out. Get it up there till at least $15. Somebody will swipe over you. Next one's run and go. I feel like the wheel is hot. I don't think anybody's got a Warrock yet. That's coming soon. Somebody's going to start hitting those. Next one's running. Next one's running. It's dollar start. Sudden death. This is the first poll that the no on the tissue culture is winning. First one, first poll. Next one's running. Yeah, always come and chill. And you're more than welcome, folks. You don't have to hang out and show me mine stuff. Just come hang out. In fact, I appreciate it. Boost our numbers. Yeah, just come hang out, chit chat. Next one trying to go. 18. Ooh. Ooh. Next one's running go. $14. Yowzas. A $14 oblique. Y'all missed some bits.
So here,
Y'all missed some bits.
choose from.
All right, we'll try one more try. Yeah, that's absolute steals on it. Sudden death, folks. Don't try to game it. I will. There you go. Get another swipe. A lot of Singonians going. That's a $50 plant for $14. Oh yeah. Next one's round and go. All the assorted tropicals are fucking, for the most part, are wins anyway at these prices. No, nobody has gotten. Yeah. Yeah, nobody's overpaid yet. Let's go, Jeff. All right, taking it away. All right. Well, I mean, I've got $12 plants in here, so a $12 veg. Yeah, nah, done with that. $20. I'm not taking. Well, we'll sit here and do nothing for a little bit. Take a break. $12 each yacht. The 3 is tropical. That's not how it works. I get your list, and then I go in there and I match value to plant. So everything you got in there was already at over the value. Now you got a $12 each. Green Congo for $20. Screaming deal. Way good. Way good half hour. Wait for some more folks to mosey on in after work. And do. Everything on price and just add one. Have you ever combined price? I can't combine price and add one. Throws the weights off. And then you, for every line item on the order form, you have to have a product for it. Couldn't do it if I wanted to. The rules for the surprise sets are very strict. Very, very strict. And got about an hour left, and then we're going to the $23 sudden death. Hour left, so. No, you're not going to give a bunch of Zingoniums. Why would I do that to you? Get your order from and load you up with Zingoniums? That's lame. Why would I do that?
When it comes to
this is a fun zone.
Especially in the city area,
learning how to not keep anything in open sight.
Variegated fried egg for 20 bucks. Deal. Deal. And they're in rainbows and unicorns. I have some. Come on, HR. That's Karen. This is HR. My HR. How's it going? How's it going? How's the day going? How's it going? Oh, she's giving me hugs. Oh. Oh, I get hugs. She doesn't want to go. You don't want to. You want to make me. You want to get down? Are you sure? Are you sure? Is your spot? Good. All right, there you go. Best Karen ever. Oh, Carrie Berry. Oh, Carrie Berry with the hugs. Are you all done? Are you all done? No. You want back scratch? She wants the back scratches. Oh, thank you. Okay. She know, Chunky. I won't tell her you called her fat. That's Karen, head of HR. You don't want to call HR fat. They might call you in for a meeting. You might have to have a meeting about that. $20 variegated leche Liriana, stolen. Never gonna get anything bad. We don't put bad shit in the box. Look. And the rare chances, which I can't even remember the last time this happened, where you get a plant and something happens with it, we just kick you a refund. We don't put bad shit in a box. We'll not do it. It's not how we roll around here. Me too. Oh, the little lumps. Tracy likes a lumpy dough. I don't blame you. Hezzy, is it your first time with Rainbows Unicorns? Keep an eye on them. You will see changes within 7 days. You had it a few times? Oh yeah. Then you know. And all this is already coming with it. So if that alone, well, let's see, it's $28 a bag. You can do 7 of these. What's the math on that? $1.50 a pot. Oh, that's $1.50 in spotting mix alone, maybe $2. Call it $2. $2 for the potting mix is already in. And $1.25 on the pots.
If you're a small business owner like me, or you're thinking about becoming one, GoDaddy Arrow makes it incredibly.
How many ads are you gonna serve me, GoDaddy? Chunky wiener dogs are cute. Karen's more of an athlete though. She runs a lot. $17 people. Wow. Nobody wants to play anymore. They can't have it for $1. They don't want it. It's okay. I'm gonna go until probably like 4 o'clock my time, and then we're gonna go to $23 Sundance. So about another hour. That's $23 full. And the folks arriving late are supplementing your cheap pulls right now. And then you get a double surprise. You'd rather do a sorted 3-inch tropical as opposed to having everything named, because then you end up with duplicates. This is $20 oblique. Bam. Maybe you get multiple of the name plants. Good. Put them in the same box. Not knowing? That's double surprise. But then if you did know, you'd be more disappointed if you got like 3 black velvets. I've pulled it many times now, and the general consensus is it's better to put the named plants in there. It's like the dad's fix and the higher end stuff, and then have the assorted in there. One, it gives me discretion, right? So if you got a $45 pull, which happens a lot, then I can make sure I go in there and get a $45 plant. The same works with $12, 17 bucks. And I need to average $23, so I'm actually not going to average that today. I'm not going to run the $23 sudden deaths. Probably in an hour. Are we done potting? Is everything potted up? Yeah, we gotta have them. I'm supposed to have them all potted up today, so I can talk to our drawer about some damaged stuff.
What?
And that looks like the last other. Yeah. And then what? Yeah, it's going back this way. We ship from Scottsdale, Arizona. Oh yeah, she's waiting for you to tell her to get that broom. Oh yeah. What is that? What is that, Karen? Are you looking for it? Oh, yeah, like I'm ready. It's ready. I'll get it. No, it's okay. Just kidding. False alarm. Everything's fine. Hey, Sharon, welcome in. I got white monsters in there. Be sure to tune in starting next week. That is, I've got the big dap picks going in. They will be back. Working on them plants. Oh yeah. So, all right, what do we got? I think you're already on a roll, John. Tropical, $20 tropical. Fair enough, guy. Fair enough. Then you got, did you get a white monster out of it? Did you pull a white monster? I know you got oblique. Oh, how you have so Tracy, the $15 credit for new users, you should see it above your wallet right here. In fact, you do have to fill out your shipping address and your wallet information before it actually gives you the credit. But if you're able to get in that giveaway right there, 2 lefties, that's still a really good job.
In our industry,
You love them. Go look at our reviews. You don't see anybody complaining.
you have
I don't see anybody complaining about the tropicals that they get in there.
those products to another store.
Bang. No, that's not all you got, Ezzy. You got basically everything that's in my list. Plus, then I add up how much you got in there. And what you're going for is you're trying to break even, maybe pay a little bit extra on the tropicals, assorted tropicals, and then every now and then you're going to hit on the big ones. Kai, have you gotten the ones, all of these ones, the 3-inch in RNU yet? Y'all are really gonna love them come spring. Or they're gonna outpace your other plants not in RNU, that's for sure. Here's a $1 start. I'm bored. Get some bits in here.
Oh, I mean, it's not perfect, but.
Oh, Tracy, you should see a $15 credit. It's right over your wallet. I can flash it. You can just get 4-packs from the website. If you're getting 4-packs, Sky, the best place is to get it from redplantdaddy.com. It's the only thing over there, whatnot, and you know whatnot, that anything over 5 pounds gets expensive, and that's a 20-pound box. So we had to find a way to get it cheap. But I can flash the single backs for you, yes. And of course, the second I go down to a $1 start, there goes the name plant. Of course. Yeah, we'll flash sale these. This is my holiday special. After the holidays, it goes back up. Here's 50% off. And it's gonna charge you shipping on each one. I can combine 2 at a time. So if you get 2 bags, I'll combine it. You'll get a refund on one of your labels. Or you can just go to the website and the 4-packs are already at $15. But you gotta buy 4 of them. Almost done. Almost done. Go to the blaster. There you go. There's another $1 start. Watch you hit a $150 monster up. Is that $1 for the next pull? $1 start next pull. $8. $12. $10. Cheap pulls. Cheap pulls. Oh my God, maybe another 5 hours to go. Oh my goodness. But 17, you just got a $17 War Ox fan. God. And that's when it gets risky. I have a bunch of them. But those are the War Ox. Take my time. I'm going to take my time. That was it. All right, here's the next one. Dang, I'm going to have to take these $1 starts today. Come on, keep it going. I'm supposed to be averaging 23 a full. You're welcome, autism. You are welcome, fight autism. Next one's dollar, get it go. It's $1. It's at $2. It's at $3. $4, $5. Get the next full $5. You're gonna regret not bidding on that. You can bid all the way up to $45, and you're going to get value. You will get value. You can go all the way up to 45. 16. Gonna be a Singoni. Probably a Red Heart. Next one's running go.
Sale is now live at odps.com/Cyber Monday.
Oh my God, they're just trying to sell me websites. I have websites. I developed my own. Stop trying to sell them to me. Bum, 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 bum. $15 poll. We're just gonna go ahead and slow that on down. Very good green Congo. $15. Bang. We'll just slow it on down. Wait for some folks to pile in. People are still getting off work. Shit, they got 2 hours here in Phoenix. Yeah, you can see whatever you want. Here are the black velvet. Here are the crops, golden crops. Here are the these are the yellow fusion glaciers. They have purple backs on them. Purple backs. These are the variegated peace lilies. That's a crack on yellow flames. These are the Anthurium clarinervium. Everything's in rainbows unicorns too. Clarinerviums. These are the silver blush. These are the Jose Bonos. I don't have very many lows left. Are you showing the ones that pop up at? Yeah, so all of them. I'm just showing all of them. These are the Waroks. I think there's 5 more Waroks in there. Somebody got a Warok skull button. These are the Lush Lyrianas, which they just need to get hit with some light. The obliques. Obliques. These are Stanleyanas. These are the mirror face, allocation of mirror face. They're all pretty decent size. Could easily be in 4 spots. By autism, it's in the description. So in the description, it's going to give you all the genuses. If you go into the show notes, at the bottom of the show notes, it's going to have all of the individual species names. So what I do is I get it, and depending how much you spend on that pole, I go and I match the value. That way you don't get duplicates. You're getting your value. These are the scalp rooms. These are the Mambos. You can't really tell. They're an Auslanii with they're not black. They have like magenta veining. These are the silver dragons, allocated silver dragons. These are, well, they're not air face, they are Ivory Coast. Ivory Coast. That's Ivory Coast. Here are the Oepii. These are dragon scale. Calkins, which I believe is a painted lady hybrid. Camera doesn't really. The camera's not picking up all the color on that one. Sitsie Picana. I'm not pronouncing this one correctly. Monstra Sipicana. Ruby-eyed arcs, which are well rooted in these spots. These are lower tier, so the house got a win on these. These are Syngonium red hearts. Syngonium confetti, milk confettis. That's purple spot or pink spots on these ones. And then here are some Batic. That is Batic.
I recently
Syngonium
purchased the most
Batic.
popular glucose meter online and decided to test it.
I'm not a diabetic. Why? I don't need a glucose meter, but thanks. And then these are the Trubii Moonlights. Were they down the hole? All right, here we go. What time is it? Let's go to 23 now. I'll have one more go at $1 start. If it goes under 20 bucks, I'm just going to set them at 23, and that's just how it's going to be. That's how it's going to be. And I will go until 5, so an hour and 40 minutes. Now that you've seen them all, you can see I've got plenty of stuff back there worth it. Plenty of stuff. Dun, 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 dun. Next one's run and go. Chief host, Kyle, you said you were done. I saw that. I saw that. You said you were done. Get it up. One more. Come on. Come on. You're right. I didn't see anything. I saw nothing. In fact, I am blind in my left eye. And as a matter of fact, upon that fact, I am also blind in my right eye. I'm blind. I see nothing. I see nothing. Team's over here looking at me like, it's a show. Okay, ladies. It's a show, all right? It's a show. Cheap pull. Don't worry. I got $10 plants in here. Don't you worry. Come on. Keep it going. Keep it going. A Stanleyana, a variegated Stanleyana. There are multiple in the pot for $19. Damn. Next one's $1. It's $1. Oh, that's just cheap. That is just cheap. It's still cheap. Welcome, fight autism. Green Congo. Well, you got one now. You got one now. Dollar. $15, huh? I've got $15 short of tropicals. Shout. All right, here we go. There's one for $1. Dollar start. $2. $2 for a bowl, folks. There it goes. Whoa. What do we got? That's assorted.
I recently purchased the most popular glucose meter online.
I'm
and
so
decided
glad
to
that
test it
you
with
you purchased
If you have
that. I do not have diabetes, so you don't need to serve that ad to me. You call your advertiser if your targeting is way off. What do I got? Or 40 minutes, 35 minutes of these dollar starts. Go, 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 go. That's cheap. Cheap ball. All right. Can't be, folks. Ooh. Still a minute. Bam. So I have to click it as fast. Oh, out of the cheap balls. Out. The house has got to win, folks. The house has to win, or we can't play the games. Wow. I can flash this and Rainbow Z ones. Yeah, it's 23 for the rest of the night, folks. 23. Throw on the white flag. It's 23 for the rest of the night. Till I get bored. $23 on the tropicals. I think probably Calkin. Actually. 4-inch. Those are good for 4-inch. Calkins, $30, $35. They range. Well, Etsy is not. Don't price things off of Etsy, folks. Most of that's bullshit. 31. Canopy plants got them for 20. 35. I can't do 20 on them. They're probably deflasking their own. Calkins Gold, giant clone. Here's one for $90. 42. 25. Yeah. Yeah, the cheap one's gone. It's 43 for the rest of the night till about 5 o'clock. I might go a little bit longer, but hey. My beard smells. All right, Karen. Oh, she wants more. Oh. Scary Bear. She isn't so scary. Scary Bear. All right.
Since starting with On Ramp, we've been
Really, every song I need an ad. Damn, YouTube.
We all came together.
Damn. You used to go 2 or 3 and then an ad. Now it's every single one. Oh my goodness. What y'all want to chat about? 14 of you. What y'all want to chat about? I wish I could just switch to buy it now. Why can't I do that? Should be able to switch. Buy it now.
We have a fellow colleague traveling. Keep pushing you aside like I'm breaking through. I'm so sad that you're leaving. It takes time to believe in.
That was weird.
After all,
Nothing there.
and down, you'll be the lonely one. Oh, 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 you believe in life after all. I can't
Right, Steve. Running out of steam.
But I know that I'll get it.
Should go until at least 5 o'clock. Everybody in here knows that's split though, right? But I'll gamble.
No, I don't need you anymore. No, I don't need you anymore. Baby, in life after love, I can feel something inside me say, I really don't think you're strong enough. No. Do you believe in life after love? I can feel something inside me say, I really don't think you're strong enough. No.
Pretty sure the only folks that are left in here. Are you still watching? What's up? No. No. I know, Con. I know, Con. I let the cheap polls go for enough. Can't give us any more money. So about 5 o'clock. I go an hour and a half like this. Huh?
It's 4:30 now.
Is it really? Oh shit.
I don't have the computer.
That's why.
Yes. Same going till 5
I thought it's a half hour. 5 o'clock's a half hour here. Wow.
Traveling is
So the laptop's on California time.
his purposes. Then he started seeing that.
How long have I done? We're done 2.5 hours.
Even things that weren't true. That moved us.
2.5 hours.
50% of people with Parkinson's may experience.
I don't have Parkinson's. Thanks for the ads. The ads are really off. Definitely not going to auction off the white monsters. No. I've got payment spots I could auction off. I don't know. I think I'm keeping those payment spots, which actually water. Oh, not running. Not running. Not running. All right, everybody that's in there, you guys know how to play these games, right? If you have no idea what's going on, let me know. Drop a green. Playing spin games, and you go into this prize set there, and if you click on the description, it's going to tell you all the plants that are left in the game. Plenty of $100 and $150 plants left in there. Yeah, there's my notice. YouTube payment declined. I know. I need new cards. Waiting. Hopefully today. Oh, we're done. 108. I don't want to end the show and start another one. There goes another one. I'll give a giveaway. I'll do a giving. There you go. I'll do a giving. For the rest of the polls, $23 poll. That's still a deal. It's still a deal. Although I get it, there are other sellers that will sell you plants for $1. Can't do it here. I am ready for a snack. I'm ready for a snack. Hungry. I didn't eat lunch. Yeah, Matt. Aaron won it last week. As I think it ended up being the last poll of the night. I was holding out. I went 20 or 30 minutes over because I was like, come on, it's been in 2 shows already. If this is its 3rd show, it should not have survived. I mean, I think I could add. I could do a show. I can go get something over there. Shit, I guess I could. I've got another dragon over there. Big. I've got another dragon over there. It was amazing. It was amazing. I've got a Florida beauty bike. No, that's my last beauty bike for them. I can't let that one go. What have I got over there that can go? I can do a Distantilobum. Those are like $700. Should I make a new game and put some epic in there? There's only gonna be one in it, but I can make a new game and put shit, I don't know. I have to go over there and look. Anybody? Anybody? There's another poll. Anybody wants in on? How about another 13 minutes? 13 minutes? 13 minutes. There's still white monsters in there. Oblique. Salianas, Warrocks. There's still a bunch of stuff in there. Also gotta wait for the West Coast cruisers still at 3:30. Haven't come home yet. Oh, nobody wants a poll. Nobody wants a poll. I can't run giveaways if nobody's getting rips. I've got one running now. I can't keep it going. Some of you have been home the whole time. I know. I know. Well, I'm over here at work. Working. Yeah, 5 o'clock. I don't know. Should I make a new game? I can make a new game. Add. Add some. What is down there? Like, I know. I haven't had anything. Oh no. Oh no.
Don't overwhelm yourself. Take it day by day.
Well, I gotta make sure
Personally,
got enough.
as a
Oh, we have potting to do tomorrow too.
as soon as waking up in the morning to getting
got
mentally,
potting to
physically,
make
emotionally,
tomorrow, so.
spiritually prepared
Yeah,
for
I'm
the
fine.
day.
I find not to get sync
Attack
on another one.
the day with the plan.
We've done.
That's it.
It's been fun today. What have we done? 100 and 108 of 107. All right, tell you what. Tell you what. I'll do 20. Not fucking penny lower than that, though. Not penny lower. Nah. I don't think you're going to bid on that either. Alrighty, folks. We're probably going to wrap it up here in about 5 minutes. If you want to rip, now's the time to get it. Not doing any dollar starts. So you're holding out for that. No. No. Who wants to rip? Who wants to not gamble and see if they win a $150 plan?
Night, aching for your kiss. Lost in turning, craving for your bliss. Madly longing for you. Madly longing for your touch. The lights a mirror to our naked head.
About 3 more minutes, folks.
Now flash to flash to flash.
You got your card and stop using it. Just start selling the plants, Elizabeth. Go get your own card. Your own plant business card. Because that's your business. Just gotta start selling them. Gotta start selling them, though.
I'm so
What a stranger's gonna do? A stranger's gonna take money from their pocket, put it in your pocket, so you can buy more plants. It's a fair trade. It's a fair trade. I'm telling you. And better than stop using your card or cutting it up, you can have your own business card. Now, when it's out of money, it's out of money. You have to go sell more plants, but worth it. It could be. It could be. Most people, though, do not kill plants. They buy plants, they grow them, they do the same thing. Nobody buys plants and wants them to die. But, you know, there is a learning curve for some folks. Yeah, Mel's on. Got a bag of dirt coming your way. It's the best damn dirt around, though. It's not this bag. It's a small bag, but it's Rainbow Unicorns. It's this stuff. It's not this bag. That bag is they get by that. Free stuff is nice. Free stuff is nice. All right. Coming down to the last couple opportunities here, folks. Accelerator! I'll do, make sure you get it beyond Oakland, beyond Oakland Roots. Oakland Roots, beyond Oakland Roots. Give them a follow. If you're in here, give them a follow. Hey, a raid's a raid. Raid's a raid. I'll start giving, I do giveaways for raids. Fire up a giveaway for a raid. Thank you for the raid. If I get the opportunity, I will raid that. That's all. I guess I'm going for another 5 minutes because the giveaway's going. Anybody want to rip? I think I've got like 30 minutes now without a rip, so it's usually time to call it. About 4 minutes left, Mandy. 20 bucks is the cheapest they're gonna go. If anybody, not much, not much. We have stuff going at like 11, 12 bucks, so I have to put the bid up. Twenty's the lowest. That's just how it's going to be for the next 3.5 minutes, and that'll be it until tomorrow. So if you haven't, oh yeah, I'll flash sale some soil as soon as this one winds down. There we go. Flash sale some rainbow unicorns. That's the holiday price. We'll be back up to $20 a bag. I don't know, probably next week. So if you want to try it out, there you go, get it. And if you get more than one bag, I'll combine the orders and one of your shipping charges will drop out. For two, I can do 2 bags, one later. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, getting shaky. Need to eat some food. I'm fading. 15 seconds on it. Veronica's in for a bag. At $15, that's the best soil on the market at the best price for sure. 15, even after shipping.
Really cool.
Yeah, for sure. There's no better soil at that price. I don't think there's any better soil for your aeroids, period. So good. Yeah, I need some food. It just hit me. Like, 2.5 minutes. You want to get a rip? Get a rip. There's still white monsters in here, a bunch of name plans, Obliquus, Family-Ana, Let's Liriana, Warox, $150 white monsters, $100 of the smaller white monsters. Amazing condition. You are welcome. Thanks for playing. We appreciate it. There we go. Get one. Here we go. Big money. Big money. White monster. Come on. White monster. All right. So if you don't know, I do the assorted tropicals, and I've got the assorted tropicals. I get your order form, and I'll go get something at that value or greater. Usually, I can today because we didn't sell all 500, but yeah, it's gonna be get your money for it. And that ensures that people don't get duplicates. I've done many polls, and this is what people request. If I do it where all the plants are listed out, you end up with duplicates. Yeah, I'll find something fun in here for you. For sure. Where'd my thing go? I don't know. I can remember it. All right, we got about a minute left. Any more reps? Same for you. Have a Merry Christmas. It's kind of nice for plants. We wind down a little bit earlier than most e-com businesses. I might do shows Monday and Tuesday, but they won't ship until the following Monday. House. All right, looks like this is gonna be last shot at a rep. Last shot at a rep. 30 seconds on that Gibby. And then I'm out E5000. In-person shows? In-person shows. Hell yeah. Bold. I think these are easier, personally. Anybody else? Anybody else? If you want to get a box, now's the time to let me know. You can get some rips. Joe, I changed it. It's sort of tropical, so you're not going to get duplicates. All right, last one. Last one for anybody that wants a rep. There you go. Hey, Veronica. Add something to it. Hell yeah. More dirt. More dirt. Speaking of dirt. Whoa. 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 I mean, there's almost 30 people in here. I feel like somebody wants a rip. Wait, you guys want a dollar start for the last one? Oh, said I wasn't going to do this. I always do that, though, don't I? There you go. Dollar start for the last rip. $2 a rip. I knew you guys are in here. You want to get a rip. $6. $7. There isn't a single thing in there worth less than 18 bucks. Nothing. And if you can keep them over 20 bucks, I'll do some more dollar starts. If you can get it over 20 bucks, I'll do another dollar start. One more. I'll do another dog start. One more. Okay. Yeah, fuck it. I'll do another person. Fuck it. Good luck. Good luck. $5. $5 for a rip. That's wildly cheap. $11. Oh my god. Regrets. 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 Okay, $20. I'll run it over. Run over. That's it. It's all matches. Give me to at least what? There's another dollar start. Plenty of $20 blanks out here. $4. $5. $5. Go in the description and see what's in there, folks. You shouldn't have a problem getting it. Well, I mean, I guess I get for $17 rips and you're getting sorted. I can find $17 blanks. Ending. $17 variegated Friday. What do we have? $9? Wow. $11. Get your little fingy in there. Get your little fingy. Somebody's gonna win a dirt cheap $150 white monster. You know, or right now get some swipes in there. Yeah. Yeah. What's up, Amanda? Dollar start, go. Amanda's in for $1. $3. $4. Can I give her $4 or that's probably that's don't worry, I got $7 ones in there. Guess I can bring the number up. Jackie Lee, if you look at the bottom of the show notes, those are all the tropicals. So I go and I get however much you spent, like $14. What do you get for that? So I'll go in here, and if you look at the bottom of the show notes, it should have all the species for the show. All right in that. And then I go grab them those. I put the assorted tropicals in because that's what y'all voted for. That way you don't get any duplicates. 14. And they're all nice. Just keep it going. Keep it going. Thanks, Jess. Thanks. And then I match the price. So if you get a sword drop in here, you're gonna get something with more than 21 bucks. For sure. For sure. And you might get something real sick. Arrow's another arrow. Oh, am I close? Yeah, I'm close. Cheap bull. Look at that. That was the last one, folks. Wrapping it up. Let's go over here. Come over here. But people keep joining. People keep joining. Fuck it. $1, sir. Get her in. I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry. And you get no music for these. You don't even get music for this price. There's no music. I'm trying. I gotta get them up. I know I have at least 30 plants in that ballpark range. Yeah. Let's go get some food.
We are leaving.
Okay, thank you, everybody. See you in the morning.
See you tomorrow.
Looks like we've got plants until at least probably until lunchtime, and then we'll make puddings.
Yeah, it'll be a pop party.
It's gonna be a pot party tomorrow. Pot party.
Bye. Okay, we'll see you tomorrow. Allie, let me know if you want to go to one of those. No pressure either way.
I wonder what happens if I do it here. Oh, okay.
Okay, we got one more.
One more. One more pot. Me too. Everybody's leaving. $1. $1. One fucking dollar. That's at 100% last one. 100%. 100% last one. All right, we're raiding in. Oh, where are we raiding? That is absolutely $1. What do you mean made up for the rest? Assorted tropical does not mean $2 plant. That means I match the value. Similar sellers. Let's go. Who needs some? Marcy Moss. There we go. There's a few of us. Yeah, I looked away. You missed it for $1. All right, everybody, we're raiding. I'll be back tomorrow. Love you guys.